Oh, you think a AAA gaming title not launching with enough multiplayer maps is out of the ordinary? Well, guess what? You're flat out wrong.
Here we go!
If you're where have you been?
Away. Busy.
I'm sure you've been very busy. Anyways, if you're fed up with DLC and the fact that you need a season pass to receive the entirety of a game's contents for at least a year down the line, then just shut the fuck up and don't buy it. Simple as that.
Nice. Star Wars Battlefront was released earlier this week, and despite the fact that people have known that there wouldn't be a single-player campaign, or that the game would only launch with 9 game modes and 12 multiplayer maps for at least 6 months, they still act like they're surprised by it, and they've been bitching at the lack of content, Ricky.
Stupid. Newsflash, gamer dorks. Pretty much every recent AAA title, which includes multiplayer battles, has launched with the same amount of maps or less. Black Ops 3,
12 maps.
Destiny,
11 maps.
Battlefield 4,
10 maps.
Halo 5 Guardians,
9 maps.
Fallout 4,
1 measly map. What the fuck?
What's going on? All right, we're kidding about that last one, but basically you know what you're getting yourself into with this game. Yes, sure, if you want to dock points based on the fact that there's no real single player, then fine. But don't act like that's a surprise after you already bought the game and have known for months that it wouldn't be including one.
Battlefront does an amazing job of putting you in the original trilogy. The graphics are great. The sound design should win whatever awards still exist in the gaming space. Sure as hell isn't the Inside Gaming Awards.
Yeah.
But who does video game awards now? Does Spike still do some shit, or is there Funhouse Awards? No.
I have no idea.
Geekies.
Yeah.
Oh, the Geekies!
Get them a laser pistol.
Gibson guitar.
Well, now we're not getting one. Anyways, where were we? Oh yeah, the maps. They're beautifully designed, and this game is literally built for Star Wars fans who want to recreate epic battles from the films by playing the characters themselves. Plus, you can fly fucking X-Wings and shit. Get over it, dickheads.
And if you hate the game for other reasons, just don't buy the sequels that are totally gonna happen. Vote with your wallet and watch no one care.
Yeah, Maddie says that too. I'm voting my wallet. Great, your vote it matters as much as you voting in the general election. Yeah,
right, kids.
A real dig at politics. Anyways, you should vote. It's probably good. Just don't do it with your wallet because it doesn't matter. We'll save the real review for the real ethical professional Shibby, who will give his full review of Battlefront at the end of the episode and totally ruin all the nice things that we just said about it in the game's defense. See, you get the best of both worlds on T.U.G.S. A little sugar with that medicine.
Yeah, it goes down smooth.
Yeah.
Well, we were gonna cover that dude over at Forbes throwing everyone into a damn hissy fit over the weekend by doing a whole article about how ISIS was using PlayStation 4s to communicate with each other, but just go watch the most recent episode of Tech Tuesday, because you guys covered it pretty well over there.
Yeah, but yeah, no, please summarize though, Brett.
Okay, the Forbes writer was utilizing weapons-grade clickbait, and we know a thing or two about that,
Yeah.
to create a bunch of fear and controversy so that the page could get views so that he'd get a nice Christmas bonus. I mean, probably.
Probably.
Why do anything?
I mean, we do clickbait. That's why you're here. But the only people we piss off are, well, okay, we piss off pretty much everyone at this point. But at least we're not attempting to profit off of tragedy. So go us! Pat yourself on the back, Brett. We're doing a... It's so strange having you back. You should just stay away.
Soon enough.
Yeah.
But let's dip back into some of the fun we had last week and talk a bit about Fallout, because only a week has passed, but so much has happened, including these amazing stats from Pornhub, which indicate that all you neck-bearded, mouth-breathing Fallout fans actually took a break from drooling over MILFs and popping off semen samples long enough to get a decent amount of hours in with the game.
Yeah, it looks like... By the way, we know this story is old and every publication under the sun has already milked this thing for all it's worth, but fuck you, it's our turn now. It looks like site usage with gamers dropped a whopping 10% the morning that Fallout 4 was released, but then quickly picked back up after about 8 hours or so because there's nothing like saving up during a hard day's work to really hit the ground running with some good spank material after you've been scavenging the wasteland all day.
Yeah, spend a couple hours dressing up your companions.
Yeah, make them look real sexy.
Ooh, wear the hard hat.
Yeah.
Now let's talk mods.
You know what? Nude mods, speaking of mods, nude mods for Fallout would be the grossest fucking thing.
They're already out.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Look at
can't wait
that
to get home and
super
tear into
mutant
this. Oh.
Anyway.
Does Strong have a giant dick?
Maybe, probably. You could make a mod. What do you want his dick to look like, Ricky?
I want it to drag on the ground. And I want him to hit people with it instead of his sledgehammer. He just hits them with his giant dick.
Strong hit with
Anything can happen in 2015.
And then I want him to fuck one of the female characters and say, mutants should work with humans more often, like he says in the game. But he's fucking her. Anyways.
This is a good part of the show.
Yeah, not wasting time at all.
So, mods. Mods are already rolling into the game at a staggering pace and making for some pretty funny content, including this mod where you can launch babies out of your fat man. That totally sounds like a euphemism for ejaculating out of your penis, but we swear it isn't. And if that doesn't tickle your fancy, there's even a mod that does the John Cena theme song every time you launch a mini nuke.
Yeah, it's
So
great.
good.
Another new mod basically makes it so that the buttons, or keys, sorry keyboard warriors, that you press during the conversation actually show what your character is going to say instead of just a broad one-word allusion to a conversation.
Which is helpful, sure, but instead they should just make one where you pick what type of person you are. Nice guy, inquisitive, or dickhead, and then just have it auto-select that every single time since you have to hear him say it anyway.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be a nice guy on Xbox, you press A, so just have it auto do that. I don't know, what else do we have? One of our dreams for Rocket League was finally answered because they're going to do a post-apocalyptic DLC, so it's gonna be pretty damn close to our dream of them just straight up doing Mad Max DLC. The problem is I haven't picked up Rocket League in weeks. Too many games coming out recently to shit on. And games to love, too.
It's a lot of very busy holiday season.
Yeah.
Oh shit, look at this news. An actual good game is available for free this weekend to Xbox One users. I mean, who gives a shit, console fucking plebs? But, of course, we're talking about NBA 2K16, which is...
Yeah! NBA 2K is the best game every year, so, which is great. So now you can play it for free.
No one cares.
Are you gonna jump on and play?
No.
No?
What was that shitty tennis game you wouldn't stop talking about, or golf game?
Rory McIlroy.
Rory McIlroy! Yeah!
Family man.
You
Same
can play on a
amount of hours.
battleship. It's the dumbest. I played the game for 10 minutes and took it back to GameStop. I was like, what the
Why did you
fuck
buy
is
it?
this? Well, yeah. I like golf games. I thought I did. I liked Lynx back in like
Okay.
2000. No, they were fun, but this was
Should we have a review to do?
whatever.
Should we do
Listen,
that?
listen. Everyone, shh. Oh, Elliot is here, by the way. He's just standing up on the side. Listen, T.U.G.S sucks. We all know that. And we're gonna take a week off because I'm gonna be home eating turkey instead of writing this bullshit next week. So hashtag blessed, hashtag turkey is better than T.U.G.S. But let's get straight into Shibby's review of Star Wars Battlefront. Stay based, Shibby.
Star Wars Battlefront EA Strikes Again might be the only game in existence with less content than Destiny. Do you enjoy playing through a well-made campaign? Well, neither well or made is how I critique Battlefront's campaign, since it's non-existent. Do you enjoy paying $60 for a retail copy and another $50 on top of that for a season pass chock full of content they cut from the initial planned release to basically make you buy the full real game for double the price? I sure don't. For those lucky few...
have the game!
Busted.
Piss all over your tongue.
Ruined. For those lucky few who got to play on the Battlefront EA Early Access, which granted you 10 hours of gameplay, how many of you honestly went on to buy the game from that?
I did.
It's a downright shallow, casual shooter with minimal skill level for scrubs like Ricky.
That's why I love it.
That lacks progression and meaningful customization.
I've never gotten so many kills in a multiplayer game in my life. It's made for me and me specifically.
Sure, the game looks graphically amazing and sounds great, I'll give it that. But without having a campaign and only 4 real maps for the main Supremacy game type, what the fuck do you expect? Yeah, a little shitty other droid fucking trash can mod, whatever, game type. Avoid this low complexity casual shooter. 0 out of 8,000 dislikes for the prior T.U.G.S episode. Forget it.
Yeah, 500 and something thousand views though.
Wow.
I bet your mom even saw that episode of T.U.G.S.
Don't send this to EA. Thank you.
Shibby is a scruffy looking nerf herder, so let's find out what people thought of Battlefront 2 on Amazon.
This review comes from Catherine Perryman, who is wise beyond her years because her review of this game, which came out 10 years ago, pretty much mirrors what people are saying about the 2015 version. She says,
The game is boring after you play it multiple times.
wow, she said everything Shibby just did, but without wasting as much time.
Yeah.
Good job, Catherine.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great review. Anyways, guys, show's canceled. Fuck you. Stay tuned for tanks and dollar bills for whatever reason.